My name is Michele Harrison. I'm a physical therapist and I work with the Rocky Mountain MS Center. Um, we have been doing online Zoom classes since the COVID pandemic, and so we've been trying to add more classes into our archives of classes to do, either if you can't attend a specific class, a live class, or when I'm out of town. So we are adding another class in today, and our theme for, our format will be, we'll do some Qigong for mindfulness and stress management. We'll work on strength, cardio, and we'll do some stretching. And I hope you find that this class is helpful for you. I am recording this in spring, so in traditional Chinese medicine, the organs for spring are liver and gallbladder. And the routine that we're going to start with is called flourish, which I think is appropriate when we look at everything budding out from all the rain and snow and moisture that we've been receiving lately. So let's start with the flourish routine, and this is meant to be helpful for the organs and the meridians of the liver, gallbladder, stomach, and spleen. It's going to be good to help increase qi circulation, to revitalize organs, and leave you feeling refreshed, clear-minded, and able to handle anything that comes your way. I thought that sounded like a good idea today. So we're going to start in the ready position, which is, you can do this either seated or standing, having all 4 points of your feet on the floor, knees over your feet, hips over your knees if you're standing. If you're seated, you have another set of stability points here at your hips. And so you kind of want to find center, side to side, front to back. You can move around to find that. And then each vertebra is just lightly stacked on the other one, lifting up through the crown of the head. So the chin is slightly tucked, arms are lightly engaged. And we're going to start with just a couple relaxed, deep breaths. Let's place our hands over the lower dantian area, our energy storehouse, that lower elixir field. Try and relax. Breathe naturally. Let go of any stress, tension, or worries. I'm going to start with the opening exercise, which is scooping down into the ground, bringing that ground energy, earth energy up, grabbing energy from the heavens and bringing that down through your mind, your heart, your gut, intuition, lower dantian. Let's do that again, taking a breath in. This is one of the easiest ways, breath out, to increase circulation throughout the entire body, is doing an opening exercise. So you can do this any time of day. Breath in, calm your mind, invigorate your energy, release tension. Gather good energy. This gathering of energy is meant to make us feel good, happy, and light in your body. Breath out. Trying to find a sense of fullness in the arms, in the shoulders. You're drawing in, gathering that energy, and then drawing it down into the lower dantian area. We'll do one more. Back to the ready position, so that good postural alignment. The next move we're going to do is called brush ear and knee and twist. So feet are going to be a little further apart. We're going to have one hand up, kind of facing forward. What you're going to do is you're going to push that hand across your body, and it will lower. As it lowers, the other hand comes up, and we brush this knee, right? Push. Push across. They talked about having your arms feel like they're connected with like a set of invisible pulleys. So as one arm goes up, the other arm goes down. We're looking to find flow and stability. So you find your own pace, but you're feeling stable through the lower body and the legs, right? Push across, lowering as the other arm comes up. One more time each side. Good job. Lowering your hands to the sides into that ready position. The next movement is swimming dragon. So we place our hands, we press them together in front. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn to one side and shift that way. Turn to the other side. Come back to the middle. This is good for creating back strength. And this also stimulates those internal organs in here, the liver, gallbladder, spleen, and stomach. To create a sense of warmth and fullness in the center of the body. Shifting side to side. And our dragon is swimming. Back to the other side. And then we're going to relax our arms to the middle or down to our sides. And we come back to the middle. We're going to do Mu point massage. Mu points are alarm points in the body. They're acupuncture points. So the Mu points for like the liver, gallbladder, stomach, and spleen are along the sides. So we're going to kind of just massage up and down, rubbing your hands up and down the ribs to the hips, along the sides. And if you find points that are sensitive, maybe note those sensitivities. It may be that you have imbalance in those meridians, those organs. Good. Our last move for today, and this is kind of a new move for us, is called snake creeps through the grass. So you're going to have a wide stance. You're going to have one hand, the palm is going to be up and out to the side. The other hand is going to be down, palm is down and out to the other side. So what we're going to shift side to side, right? So this is like, I think of this as the head of the snake, right? So we kind of go this way, it pulls you along. Then we switch hands. So now this hand's up, this hand's down, and we're going to switch back. Can you see that snake kind of creeping through the grass? So this hand's pulling you along. Switch, pulling you the other way. This is good to build strength in the legs, your back, core muscles. And you can, again, do the seated or standing. So if I was standing, I would have this hand. I would be going this way. And if you want, you can sink down a little bit, right? Seated or standing. Kind of, again, trying to find that flow. One more time each side. That's where we're going to leave off today. Many of the routines are often a little bit longer, but we do just a portion of them. And sometimes we do, as you know, different segments of that. Just so we don't spend the whole class doing that, but we certainly get to spend some time with that practice. And certainly daily practice is really helpful for kind of gaining a little more balance, which is within all the meridians, the systems of the body, which is kind of what Qigong is all about. And, you know, traditional Chinese medicine. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. Let's grab our weights if we're going to use them. You don't have to if you don't want. And we're going to start with march. Let's punch out, 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 in front. We're going to start working our exterior that we've already warmed up, you know, with our Qigong routine here, our body. So I think we're ready to do some exercise. Up, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, other side, 2, 3, 4, and we'll start that over again. Excuse me. Punch out in front, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, other side, 2, 3, 4, forward, punches, up, and again, pick your pace. You could do arms, legs, you could do arms or legs, you could do both. You pick your speed too. If I'm going too slow, you can go faster, right? If I'm going too slow, you can go faster than me. If I'm going too fast, you can go slower than me. Forward, up, side, other side, forward, up, one side, other side. Do it again. Let's do it again. The whole thing. Take rest breaks as you need to. Drink plenty of water. Be in a place that's cool, right? Not super warm to work out because we heat up anyhow. And if you're heat sensitive, right, we need to keep you cooler so you can work more. One more time. You think? 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 2, 3, 4. Looking good. Now let's change muscles that we're using. We're going to kick out now. I hope you didn't hear my knees pop there. Kick out for me. Let's go out and back. Out and back. So we're working our quads here and our hamstrings, but we're also working chest and back. Are you feeling? Again, pick your own pace, arms, legs, or both. Make this your workout so you get the best benefit from this. How are we doing? If your arms get tired, you can work just legs. If you have a hard time and you can't kick your legs out, you can always just push down into one leg and into the other leg. So you're tightening those thighs. Let's change our arms. Let's push to the back. Push to the back. Now we're working a little more lower shoulder blade muscle area. And we aren't swinging, right? We're not swinging. We're trying to push to the back, right? Push to the back. Let's hold the leg out. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remembering to try and not hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, if you can't kick your leg out, you can always push down into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's do some legs out and together. Okay. So we're going to do just a basic jack arm. Okay. So as our legs go out, hands will be down, legs together, hands up. Basic jack. Again, take rest breaks as you need to. Remember to breathe as we're doing the exercises. Stay hydrated. Switching off what were, arms and legs to help with fatigue, right? You feel your breathing is changing, it means that we're actually getting your heart rate up a little, working a little on that cardio here. You could do one side at a time if you wanted, right? All right. You could do a little arm. You could then do the leg. All sorts of ways to modify. Now, we'll go out and in with the legs, but we're going to try and go down to one side, come up to the other. So legs apart. You can go down to the knee or to the ankle and up. Lifting up and across. And again, if your arms get tired with the weights, put the weights down. Do the activity without the weights. Other side. So now down to the other knee, other ankle, and across up over the other shoulder. Rest breaks as you need to. Doing a good job. We're working here. All right, let's move on to repeater. So what we're going to do is, if you can, turn sideways on your chair. We've done these before. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Hands are up. We're going to bring the hands down and the knee up to meet. Now, if you can't lift your leg up, what do? You're gonna curl down, okay? Or you can do it facing forward. Just bring weight one leg back, right? Hands up and bring them forward. If you can't turn sideways. Let's switch sides. So if you're facing forward, if I had this leg back, then I'd put this leg back, right? Or just do the curl down coming forward, or turn the other way. Hands up. Arms, legs, or both. Five more. One, two, three, four, five. Good. All right. Let's do a little running. Keep running. Pick your pace. Now we're going to try and go really fast for about 30 seconds. How's that sound? Are you ready? On your marks, get set, and go. If you can't run with your legs as well, do it with your arms. You can get some real good movement going there. Remembering to breathe. It's as long as 30 seconds, huh? Okay, back to your normal pace. Arms, legs, or both, right? We can do arms, we can do legs, we can do both. Definitely feel my heart rate coming up there, right? Are you ready? We're going to do it again. On your marks, get set, go. Keep going. Keep going. And back to, feels like a very leisurely pace now, doesn't it? We do one more 30-second kind of we're gonna bring the pace up. Okay, you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Again, you don't need to use weights. You can just use your, you know, your arms just to pump. Looking good. How are we doing? Five, four, three, two, one. All right. Let's do some abs now. So let's scoot forward on your chairs. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more. You can stay facing forward. You can have our arms across our chest, up like genie arms, or up. This will be harder. And again, when we work our abs, if your arms get tired, do a different arm position because we're really trying to target abs right now. Let's just do a basic curl back. And as you notice, I don't arch when I go back, right? I bring my ribs down to my pelvis and come up. Arms get tired, I bring them down. Feel your abs holding, supporting your spine. Now, you're going to imagine you're sitting in a box, right? And this is the right-hand side of the box, left-hand side of the box corner. We're going to try and go back to one corner. Come up, then the other direction. Come up. So we go to the left corner, to the right corner, to the left corner, to the right corner. Now we're working obliques a little bit more, different muscles, muscles that help you turn to one side and the other, right? Let's bring our hands out in front and we're going to lean back halfway. We're going to bring our arms to one side, turn our body, come back to the middle, other side, come back to the middle. Do a few more. We'll do 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Good. We're gonna do some standing. If you're gonna stand, grab a chair, walker, counter, dresser, table, whatever you need for safety. If you're gonna stay seated, let's do a kick, squeeze the buns. And do you see how I kind of raise up just a little bit and lift? If you can't kick out, you can always push down with the thighs and squeeze the buns, lifting up. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Okay? Because we're trying to work quads and working buns, whether you're seated or standing. All right. Now, let's start in a lunge, and we're just going to do a little dip. When I do this, actually, my heel comes up on the back leg as I come up, as I go down. Yep. So the front foot stays flat. The back one comes up a little bit. And let's switch legs. At any point, if you get tired of doing the standing activity, please do the seated activity or work on that rocket launch that we've talked about. Rocket launch is, okay, where we come up a little bit. Now I'm going to sit back down. And we all know that this is a really hard exercise. So these are all different options. People who are standing, let's do a squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift. You go down a little further if you choose. We can always go to a seated activity if needed. You want to the back, right? You notice I'm not tipping over like this, right? I'm trying to bring the leg just back a little bit. Do a few rocket launches, all of us. So try and come up and down. You need something in front of you to feel safe. You could hold on to something. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. All right. Now, let's do some stretches. So it's already time to stretch. You grab a footstool, trash can, or box if you're going to use it, and your belt. You can do the stretches without the footstool, trash can, or box. You just have to sit further forward and lean a little further forward so you get the stretch. The footstool, trash can, or box just makes it a little more of a stretch because of the angle. Let's start with our figure 4 stretch. Cross one leg over and then hinge forward at the hip, and then we will try to draw circles with our ankle. If you have a brace on and you can't do this, do it later when you take your brace off in the day. If you have a brace, you can probably do a little up motion, right? So most braces kind of keep you from pointing down. Should feel the stretch along the side of the thigh up into the bun. If you feel a lot of torque on the knee, you can always put your foot on something a little lower and lean forward to feel it more in the thigh and not in the knee. Let's switch legs. Cross the other leg over. And again, feeling the stretch along the side of the thigh. Any of the stretches we do that you're like, gee, I sure could use another one of those, please do. Hopefully you're learning the stretches. Now we're gonna put one leg either up on the footstool, trash can, or box, or down on the floor, right? We're gonna sit up tall. You may need to stretch throughout the day to have your body function maximally. Sit up tall, hinge forward at the hip. Knee is flat, toes pointing up. If you're having difficulty initiating that forward bend, then let's put the belt around the middle of the foot and lean forward till you feel a pull in the back of the thigh. And that'll be between the bun and the thigh, or the knee, excuse me, in the back of the thigh. The belt can also help so your foot doesn't roll in or out. Let's put the belt around the ball of the foot. And I'm going to pull back now. So now I feel it in the lower leg or the calf. And again, the belt can help so the foot doesn't roll in or out. And you'll feel this in the lower leg. If you're real tight, you may feel it all the way down the leg, but you certainly will when we pull back on the toe and then we lean forward. So you feel it in the back of the knee, all the way down the back side of the leg, from the high knee to the knee down to the ankle, maybe into the sole of the foot. Most of the muscles that run your feet are in your lower legs, right? Not in the foot itself. Okay, let's do the other side. Other leg up, heels down, toes pointing up, knee is flat. We're going to hinge forward at the hip till we feel a pull in the back of the thigh. We can use the belt to help initiate stretch or to increase stretch if you think I need just a little more to help bend forward, hinge forward. Mhm. Now put the belt around the ball of the foot, and you're not going to push down with your toe. You're going to pull your toes back till you feel stretch in that calf. And now we can pull back on the toe and lean forward so we feel it all the way down the backside of the leg. If you didn't feel it before. Good job. All right. We're gonna put our footstool to the side or trash can or box. Put down the belt. Now we're gonna do a side bend. So you're gonna either, you could lean on that footstool, trash can or box or a coffee table or a chair if you need it for safety, or reach to the floor, reaching over with the other arm, feeling a stretch all the way down this side. If you want, you can help stretch over with the other hand, right? And then feel a stretch in that side. Mhm. Come up. Let's go to the other side. Good. Let's do a twist. So you're going to reach to one thigh, the back of the chair, turn and look over your shoulder. And let's go the other direction. Turn and look over the other shoulder. The taller you sit, the more rotation you'll be able to achieve with your spine. All righty. Face me, face the screen. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Lace your fingers. Push those palms away, stretch out in between the shoulder blades. And you should feel a finger, forearm, and wrist stretch as well. Hands up over your head, palms to the ceiling. If any of these shoulder motions are hard to do sitting up, you can try them lying down, or gravity will kind of assist you to get your hands over your head. Elbows back, hands behind your head. Stretch that chest out. Let's relax those arms. Drop one ear to one shoulder. If you choose, you can place just the weight of the hand on the head to get a little more stretch. You don't want to really yank on your neck. Other side. Good. Let's do a half circle. So start with your chin to one shoulder, down across your chest like a necklace to the other shoulder. Good. Now, let's pull your head back in that listening posture. So it's not a yes, no, nod. This will be our last exercise for today. You're going to pull your chin off the shelf, back over your body, flattening out that neck. Bring your hands out, reach around, give yourselves a hug because you did a really good job today. Out, reach over with the other arm. I want to thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you.